Hi everyone, we're just going to take a look at this interesting problem here from Delta Math. We've been asked to find the sum of the first 8 terms of the following series to the nearest integer. So that means that we have to round to the nearest 1. Okay, so they don't want any decimal places. And the series goes 18, 12, 8. All right, so let's write this down. So we're going to get some paper. We're going to get a fresh piece of paper. Oh my goodness, I went in the wrong direction to find fresh paper. Okay, and then we're going to write it down. So we have our first term is 18. The next term is 12. The next term is 8. And first of all, I want to kind of prove to myself that this is a geometric series because here it goes down by 6 and then it goes down by 4. So it's not an arithmetic series. It's definitely, if it's anything, it's a geometric series, and it is. Okay, so let's take a look at why. Okay, so if I divide this term by that term, so this is T1, this is T2, and this is T3, and they keep on making Terminator movies. So this keeps on going for 8 movies here. So if I want to find the common ratio, then I do T2 divided by T1, and that should equal T3 divided by T2, or in fact, any term divided by the term that came before it. So let's do this one. 18 divided by 12 equals, well, that's 3 over 2. Okay, and then T3 divided by T2, well, that would be 8. Sorry, I did this in the wrong way. Where's my eraser? Yeah. Sometimes I catch my own mistakes, eh? Other times I need students to point them out. Okay, so this one is 12 over 18, which is equal to 2 over 3. Okay, this one, 8 over 12, is also reducing to 2 over 3. So then this is a good geometric series. This is the common ratio, and this is the first term. So I have here A is equal to 18. That's our first term. R is equal to 2 over 3. And then I'm going to apply the formula here, which is the sum of the first n terms is equal to A multiplied by 1 minus R to the n all over 1 minus R. Okay, now I'm just going to scroll down here because I got everything that I need to do that. So now, see how like my analysis of sequences pays off here, and now I can do series? So here I've been asked to find the first 8 terms of this series. So I have S of 8 is equal to A, which is 18, multiplied by 1 minus 2 over 3 raised to the power 8. Okay, all divided by 1 minus 2 over 3. Okay, so another interesting thing to note is that because this number here that I'm dividing by, because the ratio is smaller than 1, the number I get on the bottom is going to be positive, and then the number I get in here is also going to be positive. Cool, eh? All right, so now S of 8 is equal to 18. Do as much of it as you can in your head before using a calculator. 1 minus 2 over 3 to the 8. This is 2 over 3 to the 8. Both of these get to the power 8. So 2 to the 8 is, let's see, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. So that's 256 over 3 to the 8. 1 minus 256. And I don't want to do powers of 3 on my fingers, so let's do it in the calculator. 3 to the power 8 is equal to 6,561. Okay, all divided by 1 minus 2/3, well, that's 1/3. All right, now keep going. All right, so we have S of 8 is equal to, dividing by a fraction is the same thing as flipping and multiplying, so I'm going to do that. 3 times 18 times a 1, well, I'm going to do that as a common denominator, 6561 over 6561, that's the number 1, minus 256 over 6561. Okay, and now evaluate that. So this is S of 8 is equal to 3 multiplied by 18. Well, I can do 3 times 18, no problem. So 3 times 18 would be 54. 54 times this minus this. So that will actually be 561 minus 256. I just want to do it on a calculator, man. 6561 minus 256, especially because I got the number there. Minus 256 equals 6305.
So that would be the answer?
305 over 6561. Now at this point, we'll do a decimal approximation. Okay, we could see if we can cancel anything here, here, or here, here, and then do fractions together for a little while, but they just want to the nearest integer, so let's do it. So I'm going to divide this by 6561, right? 6561, yes. 6561, and I get a crazy decimal. Move my face out of the way. There's my crazy decimal, and I'm going to multiply that by 54. That was this number as a decimal, is that. Multiply by 54, and then find the closest integer. Okay, 51.89. So the closest integer is?
That would be 52.
Okay, let's take a look at our sequence and make sure that that seems reasonable, okay? So here, 18, 12, 8. If we add all that together, and it's going to go down, it's going to be about 52 after we add 8 things together. Remember, these get smaller and smaller and smaller. So the more terms I add, the less difference it makes. 52 feels like a good answer, doesn't it? Because it feels good to me.
Sounding solid.
Okay, put it in your Desmos and see what it says to you. Dun, 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 dun. And make sure you do this. Say, I did a very good thing coming and asking a question, and now I can go answer more questions on my own. It's good.
Awesome.
Great.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's how you do it. Any more questions, come find me here.